Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we're going to be talking about the Merrimack Pharmaceuticals MACK summary for the 18th December 2023, in which we're going to be looking at this very unique company and the bullish and the bearish parts of it. So I generally follow small cap pharma. I do games. I do a little bit of everything. So if you like what I'm doing, hey, please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and thank you. The disclaimer is I currently do not have any stocks or options in the company, but might buy some depending on the price or buy some as the new year rolls in and new money rolls in. I'm an amateur investor, and any advice given should be followed up by no due diligence. And any information given is valid for today, the 18th of December, and the slideshow will not be updated, but we will get a slideshow when that comes. So, background. So, this company is a holding company and has no real employees. They do have stuff, people to finish the books, but there's not any kind of real staff associated. The company will pay out dividends on any milestone payments, and the company currently has 3 years in just cash. There's other stuff behind that, but we're just looking at that. So what happened is Ipsen acquired the drug in 2017, and the deal included $575 upfront and $450 million of milestone payments. So we're really going to focus on that first one, but we'll go into all of them when we get there. So $225 million milestone for the pancreatic cancer drug. So based on the positive data from Ipsen, they did file an sNDA for the drug, and the PDUFA is going to be the 13th of February, 2024. On approval, MACK will receive $225 million, and that will be given to the shareholders. So if you do that just math-wise, there's 225 million divided by the 13.4 approximately million shares, gives you a share price of about $16.79. I don't know the 100% exact share count, so it's going to be around that price. So you have definitions. sNDA is a supplemental new drug application, and there is no milestone payment if not approved. That's all very big to look at. So what are the chances for the drug is already on the market? And as we know from looking at pharmaceuticals, that takes out a huge amount of risk from it. And the data also look good. Why they filed it, why they did the drug. So I would put approval about it probably around 95 to 99%. Nothing is 100%. There might be something that comes out of left field that just nobody is aware of. It does happen, but I would put it as pretty high. There has been up to 2.9 million in insider buying within the last 3 months. So obviously, insiders are definitely heavily betting on stock. MACK is currently at the end of business on the 15th, 1324. So if we look at that 1679 minus the 1324, 1325, that gives you a $3.54 per share upside, or 26% from current price. So right now we're looking at a fairly riskless, I'm not going to say 100%, but it's pretty de-risked, and you get 26% profit. That's not terrible. There are other milestones. So you have 150 million for lung cancer. Sadly, the drug did not meet its main goals for the study. It did meet a lot of the secondary goals, and there is some communication going on between Ipsen and the FDA. However, the chances of that really moving forward are pretty small. That was the $150 million milestone. That is $11.19 per share. So, kind of a good chunk, but at the moment, the chances of this are extremely low. Then 75 million for other indications. And at this moment, I think they're way too far in the future to even be thinking about any of them. So, and there's really nothing currently in the pipeline that's moving. So I would call this one probably also pretty dead. It's 75 million or $5.60 a share. But again, let's state it here. The chances for both are, or either of them, not both, but just either of them are extremely low. So we are not really factoring that into any discussion. So the summary. So holding the stock depends on what kind of stock trader you are. So I believe the chance for the 225 million are high, as I've said before. And how much are you willing to put in for that 25% gain? Obviously, the stock is not extremely cheap, so obviously you're not able to put in like hundreds of hundreds. If you were, you probably wouldn't be listening for this and playing small cap, but you never know. For those who don't want to hold, you'll most likely make some money because I believe the stock will rise until the approval date. I think that's going to be a foregone conclusion, so I don't see it really going down. I can probably see it going, run up before. And so, of course, you could take that run up and really just take off any liability at that point before. So in either case, I believe this is a low risk, low return. Though 26% is not really low return. It's a pretty good return. overall investment for the short term. And that's kind of what we're looking at. So hopefully this helped you get some information about the company and maybe even thought about investing in it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, like and subscribe if you liked it. And thank you very much and have a wonderful day.